wow, wasn't that absolutely fantastic? I want to give my personal thanks to all our fabulous speakers for sharing so much information, so much knowledge. And I'd also like to thank all of you in the audience for this engaging conversation and the questions you've asked, making this evening even more interactive and delightful. So, thank you. Now I take a break. I would like to now speak to you about the very point of this evening with me, about this path-breaking initiative that we rolled out in India called the Fuchsia Futures. Conducted almost like a talent hunt, the Fuchsia Futures, the purpose, the objective was to go across the length and breadth of our very gifted country. Look at artists, young emerging artists who have not yet had an opportunity to show their works in a solo format, and identify a maximum of 10 artists who we believe have the potential, dedication and commitment to go a really long way in their career. We got applications from 700 plus artists, each of who had. Sorry?
No, I wish I'd timed it. I'm sorry, but carry on.
Sorry. We got applications from almost 700 plus artists, each of who had submitted about 15 works. A panel of jury, which included Mr. Amal Ghosh, Mr. Rupen Madhwani, and Mr. K.S. Radhakrishnan, reviewed the works of these artists, and helped us identify people with exceptional talent. I'd like to also thank all of those who did not win the finalist titles, but sorry.
But they're not here today.
But they're not here today. No, I don't want to talk about them right now.
No. Just say that you just met loads and loads of really, really amazing, talented people.
Yes. For the Fuchsia tree, for my team, for myself personally, even for the jury panel, it was a beautiful journey of looking at the art, the language, the concepts, the things that young artists are today talking about, the things they want to bring about. It was just a fabulous journey. And now we have these 10 finalists who have worked under the curatorial direction of Ms. Anupa Mehta to create an exhibition called Towards the New World. Towards the New World is about hope, is about the positive side. I mean, there is so much that is going wrong. There is so much recession, so many terrorism, so many things that are going wrong. But these young artists, and who have the benefit of youth and optimism, are looking out into the future, and in their own very distinct ways have expressed their vision of tomorrow. What is that phrase? A picture is worth 1,000 words. There's something like that, right?
Isn't it
There's a beautiful quotation.
There is, yes. I'll look it up. Well, you carry on.
Yeah,
I'll look it
basically
up.
what I want to say, that a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
So I'm going to leave the rest of the, we're going to get to seeing this exhibition shortly. So I'm closing that. Before we go away this evening, there are some specific thank yous that I'd like to say.
Okay, so big beat before that, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before we go away this evening, there are some specific thank yous that I'd like to say. First and foremost, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Jyoti and Nitin Kasewal, and every member of the Anjaneya Foundation for so generously supporting this program and sponsoring it. I'd like to thank, I forgot, sorry. I'll go back to my thank yous. Sorry.
That's okay, I'm taping it so it's useful because you'll be able to.
I'd like to thank once again our fabulous speakers who have generously made time to be part of this evening and share the knowledge with us. I'd like to thank the artistic community and every one of those people who applied for the Fuchsia Futures for making this program so not credible.
Yeah, much stronger than that.
Making this program deeper? No, not deeper.
Who are you thanking again?
The artistic community and all the people who've applied.
Oh right, rich and vibrant,
Yes,
right.
rich and vibrant. So I'd like to thank the artistic community.
I'm a little sleepy hamster today. I just have a little moments of little flashes of genius and then
Rich and vibrant.
hibernating again.
I'd like to thank the artistic community and every single artist who applied for the Fuchsia Futures program to make our initiative so rich and vibrant. My very special thanks to members of our jury panel, Mr. Amal Ghosh, Mr. Rupen Mathwani, Mr. Radhakrishnan, to help build a dream of a meritocracy of finding artists who have won these titles purely on the basis of their talent. And I thank them in a big way. Of course, a very big thanks to all the members of my team for nurturing and building the dream that germinated in my mind not too long ago. And finally, I'd like to say a big thanks to my friends, my family, you in the audience, for all your support and encouragement. With this, let's proceed to see the exhibition and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Fantastic.
Thank you, everyone.
That's marvellous.
That's
I like
4 or 5
that a
minutes,
lot.
right?
Probably about
5 or 6.
Probably about 6. Yeah. I think that. But I mean, I don't.
By the time we actually refine it and sort of.
I don't think you want it to be too short. Anyway, otherwise it would.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at that quotation. Okay, I'll be brutally honest. It's really good. It's just because you're sitting down, because we're both tired, because it's just, I mean, it's